Hello, and welcome to today's video on finding peace in life through the wisdom of Buddhism. In today's fast-paced world, many of us are searching for peace, balance, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Life often feels like a whirlwind of emotions, distractions, and challenges. But what if there was a way to step out of the chaos and find true inner peace? Buddhism offers profound insights on how to achieve peace in life. It provides a roadmap for overcoming suffering and cultivating a calm, clear mind. In this video, we will explore some key Buddhist teachings that can guide you toward a peaceful and fulfilling life. Whether you're a Buddhist or someone curious about the teachings, this video will offer practical wisdom you can apply to your everyday life. Let's dive in. 1. Understanding the concept of peace in Buddhism. To understand how Buddhism can lead to peace, we first need to define what peace means in this tradition. In Buddhism, peace is not just the absence of conflict or external disturbances. True peace is an inner state of tranquility, contentment, and mindfulness. It is the result of deep understanding, wisdom, and compassion. In Buddhism, peace is closely related to the concept of nirvana, the ultimate goal of liberation. Nirvana is the state of freedom from the cycle of suffering, known as samsara. The path to peace, then, involves freeing oneself from desires, attachments, and the mental distractions that cause suffering. Buddhist peace is not a fleeting emotion, but a sustained state of being. It's the ability to remain calm and centered regardless of external circumstances. This inner peace arises when we understand and let go of the causes of our suffering, which is often linked to our attachments, ignorance, and cravings. 2. The Four Noble Truths. The Four Noble Truths are the foundation of Buddhist philosophy. These truths reveal the nature of suffering and the path to peace. Let's break them down and see how they can help us find peace in life. The truth of suffering. According to the Buddha, life inherently involves suffering. This doesn't mean that life is all bad or painful, but that suffering exists in many forms. Physical pain, emotional turmoil, dissatisfaction, and even the impermanence of things we enjoy. The Buddha taught that no matter how much we try to avoid suffering, it is an inevitable part of life. However, recognizing suffering is the first step toward peace. Once we acknowledge it, we can begin to understand its root causes and how to deal with it effectively. The truth of the cause of suffering. The second noble truth reveals the cause of suffering, tanha, or craving. This is the desire for things to be different from what they are, whether it's the craving for material possessions, pleasure, or even experiences. It's not just about wanting things, but about clinging to them and becoming attached to them. Buddhism teaches that our cravings are the source of much of our suffering. We want things to stay the same, we fear change, and we resist loss. Learning to let go of attachment is essential for finding peace. The truth of the cessation of suffering. The third noble truth teaches that suffering can end. By letting go of craving and attachment, we can find freedom from suffering. This doesn't mean we can eliminate all challenges or pain from our lives, but it means that we can develop a deeper resilience and peace in the face of difficulties. By practicing mindfulness and detachment, we begin to experience more peace, even in turbulent times. It's the ability to accept life as it is without becoming overly attached to outcomes. The truth of the path leading to the cessation of suffering. The fourth noble truth outlines the Eightfold Path, a practical guide for living a life that leads to the cessation of suffering and the achievement of peace. Let's look at these steps in detail. Right understanding. Understanding the nature of suffering and the impermanent nature of everything. Right intentions. Developing intentions of kindness, compassion, and renunciation of harmful desires. Right speech. Speaking truthfully, avoiding gossip, and using words to bring peace. Right action. acting in ways that promote peace and harmony, avoiding harm to others. Right livelihood, choosing work that does not cause harm and promotes well-being. Right effort, cultivating positive mental states and eliminating negative ones. Right mindfulness, being fully present in the moment and aware of our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Right concentration, developing concentration through meditation, which helps cultivate mental clarity and peace. By practicing the Eightfold Path, we can begin to live a life that leads to peace and wisdom. 3. The role of meditation in finding peace. Meditation is at the heart of Buddhist practice and plays a central role in achieving peace. In Buddhism, meditation is a way to train the mind to become more focused, calm, and clear. By developing mindfulness and concentration, we can overcome the distractions and afflictions of the mind that contribute to suffering. There are different forms of meditation in Buddhism, but two primary types are vipassana, insight meditation, and samatha, calm-abiding meditation. Vipassana meditation, insight meditation. Vipassana meditation focuses on gaining insight into the true nature of reality. Through mindfulness, practitioners observe their thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations without attachment or aversion. This practice helps individuals understand the impermanence of all things and recognize that suffering arises from attachment to things that are constantly changing. The more you practice vipassana, the more you'll develop an awareness of the impermanent nature of your thoughts and feelings. This awareness allows you to detach from them and remain at peace, even when experiencing strong emotions or challenges. Samatha meditation, calm abiding meditation. Samatha meditation focuses on developing concentration and calming the mind. By focusing on a single object, such as the breath, practitioners can quiet the restless mind and experience a state of inner stillness. This calmness creates a foundation for deeper insight and peace. Samatha meditation is an essential practice for those seeking inner peace because it helps calm the mind's habitual tendency to chase after distractions and thoughts. With regular practice, a peaceful mind naturally arises. 4. The importance of compassion in Buddhism. Another crucial aspect of finding peace in Buddhism is the cultivation of compassion. Compassion is not just about feeling sorry for others, but about actively seeking to alleviate their suffering. The Buddha taught that by cultivating compassion, we not only help others, but also ourselves. Compassion is a powerful tool for creating peace because it shifts our focus from self-centeredness to a deep care for others. When we practice compassion, we start to see the interconnectedness of all beings and realize that our happiness is tied to the happiness of others. This understanding fosters peace both within ourselves and in our relationships with others. Loving-kindness meditation is one of the primary practices for developing compassion in Buddhism. In loving-kindness meditation, practitioners generate warm, loving thoughts towards themselves and others. By wishing happiness and peace for all beings, including those we find difficult, we transform our hearts and minds. Compassionate actions, big or small, can create a ripple effect, promoting peace not only in our lives but also in the world around us. It reminds us that peace is not only about inner tranquility, but also about how we engage with the world with kindness. 5. Letting go of attachment. One of the most important lessons in Buddhism is the need to let go of attachment. We often become attached to material possessions, relationships, outcomes, and even our identities. This attachment creates suffering because nothing in life is permanent. People change, things break, and life itself is transient. The Buddha taught that true freedom and peace come from letting go of attachment. This doesn't mean we need to abandon everything we love or value. Instead, it's about adopting a mindset of non-attachment, appreciating things for what they are, without clinging to them or fearing their loss. Letting go of attachment requires mindfulness and awareness. By observing our desires and attachments, we can slowly release their grip on us. This doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent practice, we can develop a more peaceful relationship with the world. Finding peace in life according to Buddhism involves understanding the nature of suffering, letting go of attachments, cultivating compassion, and following the path of mindfulness and meditation. By integrating these teachings into our daily lives, we can begin to experience a profound shift in how we view ourselves and the world around us. Buddhism teaches that peace is not something that can be achieved through external circumstances, but through an internal transformation. It's about cultivating a calm, clear, and compassionate mind that remains steady in the face of life's challenges. As we deepen our understanding and practice, peace becomes a natural part of our lives. Remember, peace is not an end goal, but a continuous journey. It requires patience, self-awareness, and a commitment to practice. By embracing the wisdom of Buddhism, we can find lasting peace, not just for ourselves, but for the benefit of all beings. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. May you find peace and happiness on your journey.